What up, gang? CCDG and Dynamic Discs are bringing you some more disc golf action. As always, Dynamic Discs is sponsoring a Dymax giveaway, so make sure to like and comment on YouTube for a chance to win. Speaking of DD, the Enforcer is coming out soon. It's their new overstable driver. Should complement the Trespass pretty well. In other Central Coast Disc Golf news, we'll be at Masters Cup again this year, and I'm hoping to put up next morning vids for you guys. At least the MPO league card, maybe the FPO league card, we'll see. That one might have to wait until I get home. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But anyway, let's watch some disc golf. Alright guys, we are back here with round 1 part 2 of the 2014 Wintertime Open, Pasadena, California, Oak Grove DGC. Joining us today, special guests, Garrett Tafkin.
What up?
That's Garrett.
Glad to be here.
Yeah. And we are continuing our awesome card of Kyle Ekman, Simon Lizotte, Steve Rico, Alex Johnson, and you.
And
Gary.
me. Yep, I'm there.
And we're starting off part 2 on hole 12, 324 feet. And we're throwing over OB pretty much the whole time, Garrett?
Yeah, pretty much the whole shot's OB.
So this is, sometimes it's a lake when there's water in California.
If it ever rains, yeah. Which it hasn't.
It doesn't really do that lately. So this is a nice shot from Kyle right there, throwing a Nova, it looked like.
Yeah, he threw Nova. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Simon Lizotte with his throw here.
I think he's throwing M3s.
Yeah?
Yeah, for his mid-range.
Big hyzer. And that's OB.
Yep.
Yeah. So that yellow tape is the OB line. And you gotta be past it, obviously. See what Steve can do right here. Throwing that big hyzer as well. That looks like it's working great.
Yeah. Yep. And that sand helps it stick.
Yeah,
no
totally.
real skip on that one.
Yeah. And up next, Gary Tapkin.
Let's see.
See what you can do. What are you throwing, Garrett?
I threw a 11-time Firebird on this one.
Nice. Excellent choice for the hyzer shot.
Hung a little wide.
Yeah, it's still puttable, though.
Yeah.
Kind of a scary putt, though, with the OB behind it.
Yep.
Alex Johnson up next. Ripping out his forehand per the usual.
Yep. All day.
Yeah. Kind of looks like a safer shot right there.
Yeah.
Staying in bounds. Smart play.
Fading away from OB. It's always good.
Exactly. So this is got about 35, 40 footer, 100% depth putt if he runs it.
Yeah.
So.
Which he does.
Oh my goodness. And that went OB. Right?
Yes. It did.
Oh, Gary came up just short on that birdie putt.
Wanted it pretty bad.
Yep. So Kyle's got a birdie look as well.
Not so much of a depth putt for him. He's got
Yeah,
a little more space behind him.
Yeah, a little better angle. Oh, and he leaves it just high.
Better miss high though.
Yep.
Missing low.
So Simon went OB, so this is his putt for par, which he makes no problem. Alex dealing with the OB line here.
Asking where
in
his
some
spot
bushes.
is.
Yeah. Makes a nice putt though.
Yep, no problem.
And Steve with tap in birdie.
Not surprising.
Yeah, beautiful drive. All right, Steve with the lone bird. And Kai also got a 1-stroke lead over Simon on our card. And that's going to bring us to hole 13.
Yep.
This is one of the tougher par 3s on the course. What do you think?
I struggle with this one every single round.
Yeah, so I saw 2 different lines. I saw everybody else throw Anheuser's up the middle, Anheuser flex shots, and then I saw the Paul Macbeth line.
Yep.
Which is a giant Anheuser for like 450 feet.
Yeah, if you can get it, I think that route is the best way to go. OB on the right's pretty shallow.
Yeah, there is OB past the fairway.
Yep.
Kyle's drive's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit it.
I think he did hit the
Telephone pole.
telephone pole. Hit that my last round.
Is Simon throwing a mid-range right
Yeah,
there?
Simon's shot was so crazy on this. Just floated the whole way there.
Amazing. And he's going to have a long birdie putt.
Yeah.
About a 40, 45 footer.
It's tough to follow.
Yeah, that would be. Ooh. Put some oomph into that one, Garrett.
Put some stank on it.
A little too much Annie, a little too much Flippy. Alex's drive is not a bad hole for the forehander.
Yeah.
Gets it nice out in the fairway.
Yep. keeps it in the middle.
Mm-hmm. So Kyle, after the telephone pole hit, has probably about 250 to go.
Yeah, maybe 2.
Yeah.
This hole's pretty tough if you don't get a clean drive. Lots of stuff in there.
Good looking upshot though.
Yeah, looks fine.
Yeah.
Looks fine.
Looking at Alex's second shot. Ooh. Hung it out a little wide.
Yeah, it's probably got 40 from there.
Yeah. Gonna be a tough par putt. Steve, after a pretty nice drive, should probably just lay it up here for a nice 3.
That's what you want on this one.
Yeah. Don't imagine there were that many birdies during the tournament.
Unless you're Simon or Paul. Or...
Yeah. Have that 500-foot power.
Yep.
So this is Simon's birdie putt after just a monster drive.
With a mid-range.
With a mid-range. Oh, just tickled it. Alex's par putt. Oh. No love in the basket. Simon coming back for his par. No problem there. What was that for, Garrett?
I think that was for bogey.
For bogey?
Yeah, I think I went OB on my drive.
Ah. Steve tapping in his par. Alex tapping in the bogue. And Kyle with... Look at that upshot.
Yep. Perfect.
Wow. Really impressive.
It's got a good skip off there.
Yeah. So,
yep, definitely got a bogey.
Yep. Alex and Garrett with the bogues. Everybody else with pars. And it's coming to hole 14. Pretty interesting hole. It's got a double mando, Garrett? Or is it just single?
It's single, I think.
Yeah,
just that one on the right.
Yeah, if you go left of that tree.
Yeah.
With the tape on it.
Yep, and there's OB left, so.
Yep, and the basket's way off to the right. And Steve's throwing a forehand roller. Oh no! I'm not. Did that catch a rock or just land odd?
He was complaining about the rocks actually.
Was he?
That they were right in his line, but he didn't end up hitting them.
Wow! Kyle throws a beautiful Annie that just caught the last tree. Simon's gonna throw a forehand here.
I saw a couple people doing that this throughout the tournament.
Oh my god! It was so close. Oh.
Got up there.
I remember watching that live thinking, oh, that's hitting the tree.
It's like, oh!
Nope, not so much. Garrett, looks like you're throwing a...
Threw a ghost on this one.
I like this line. Just the skosh lower.
Yep, skosh lower, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the closest you can get is with an Annie backhand that flexes out at the very end.
Yep. Saw a lot of people throwing fairway drivers, and I mean, next year I'll do that, I think.
Yeah?
Flexes out a little quicker.
I see, that makes sense. Yeah. So Steve's second shot, and he's still got to make the mando, so he just kind of pitches it around it here. Not much you can really do from there. So looking at his third shot.
Yeah, still not an easy shot either.
No. Slightly uphill, and the ground is really soft. So he's got to throw it in the air the whole way there. And pretty much does that.
Yep, perfect.
Nice. So Garrett, this is your birdie look?
Yeah.
About 55, 60 feet, something like that?
60, 65. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Giving it a run?
Yep, trying to.
Oh.
Little low.
Yep, not bad at all. Right on line. Kyle's second shot looks like he's got a forehand Annie around that tree. Ooh, good line still. Alex looks like he's just laying up for a par.
Yeah, that branch is usually in the way if you're over there.
Yeah, it is, right? Really low hanging and dense. So this is Simon's birdie putt. Looks like he was fortunate enough to skip past that limb for the most part.
Yeah.
And bang, bang, bang the bird.
All day.
Yeah, right?
All day. It's fun to watch for sure.
Yeah. It's amazing watching these guys in person, right?
It's crazy.
Yeah, you watch them on video, but then you watch them in person,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh my goodness.
Especially after you try and do what they did,
Yeah.
and then they do it.
Hey, Garrett and I were talking about some of those shots. Simon was taking on 6 and 8.
Just insane spike hyzers through and over everything that nobody does.
So Simon with the lone bird, Steve with the lone bogue, and it's going to bring us to hole 14. Or 15? 15.
15.
Yep. This one's 300-footer, and then just a slight dog-legged right at the very end, right in front of those bathrooms.
Yep. It's one of Simon's crazy shots.
Yes. You see, Simon is not lining up for a forehand. Simon is lining up for
that little tiny gap right there.
Giant spike hyzer. Just floating for days. And it's got a pretty look.
Yep.
So this is the more traditional shot it looks like Kyle's
Yep.
lining up for, which is either an anti-backhand or a forehand right up the middle. It looks like he laid down a pretty good one.
Yeah. He's got a smooth the sidearm.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
His backhand's super smooth too, I tell you.
So sick.
Gary, hyzer flipping something?
Yep. To the old Patriot up there.
Oh, okay. You throw forehand much?
If I have to.
If you have to. I'm kind of the same way. I'm like, if the anti-backhand really won't work, I'll throw the forehand, but that's about it.
Working on it though, because it's necessary.
It is, right? In today's game, you got to have it. And Alex definitely has a forehand.
Yep.
And that skipped under the bushes for a nice birdie look. Steve's pull looks a little high. Take that tree. Throwing a forehand on his second shot. Ooh,
Skipping it up there.
yeah, hanging out a little wide. But he's going to have a putt for par. And Garrett, this is your birdie look after a pretty nice drive, man.
Cool. Got through.
Yeah.
Longest round of my life.
One of those days.
And I wanted that so bad.
Steve with a really nice par save, about a 30, 35 footer there. So this is where Simon landed after that giant spike hyzer.
Crazy.
Right? See if he can get another bird. Super smooth, super soft, right?
Just gonna say.
Yeah. Just like he's not even trying.
Nope.
It just floats in the basket. Oh, Alex, buddy!
No.
No!
Simon and Kyle both have crazy smooth putts.
Mm-hmm. Must be something to it, right?
I'm jealous.
Because they bang them. I've seen Kyle just hit some unbelievably long putts.
Standing perfectly still.
Uh-huh.
Zing.
Zing. In the basket.
60 feet in the basket.
Yeah. Alex tapping in his par. I think that was Kyle's caddy Justin right there next to Alex.
Yes.
Yeah. Super nice dude.
Yep.
And Simon with another bird. And that's going to make the hole 16. This is a tricky hole here, right?
This hole's awesome.
Yeah.
And hard.
Yes. So there's a Mando right off the bat, and it's a par 4.
Yep.
So you're playing a kind of a gentle hyzer on your first shot? Or are you throwing?
I tried to smash mine.
Did you?
Yeah, you want to get as far up there as you can so your second shot is as short as possible because
It's a long.
trees, there's benches, there's
Yeah, the second shot was
low ceilings.
treacherous. Yeah. So that was a pretty nice drive from Simon right there.
That's what you want to do.
And Kyle looks like he hung it out a little wide. That
Yep.
gap you got to hit right there is so tiny.
Yeah, it's maybe what, 20, 25 feet wide.
Yeah,
And
it's a couple hundred feet out in the
Yeah.
fairway. Really punishing if you miss it too.
Oh yeah.
What are you throwing here, Garrett?
I threw a destroyer there.
Skipped on through the gap at
Yep.
least.
Bouncing off that tree. Bank
Yeah.
shot.
I heard you call it before you threw.
Yeah.
This is a tough forehand hole here.
No.
Oh, hit the gap. Nice
Yep.
throw.
Got through there.
Yeah. Nice looking pull from
Yep.
Steve Rico.
Caught a late tree.
But yeah, totally worked.
Yep.
There's the card in all their awesomeness. So see the basket way down there past the benches, past the lady.
Those benches, man.
Right?
New element.
Not there last year?
Well, they were, but I mean,
Oh yeah, on a disc golf course.
Yeah,
I used
on
to
a-
play around picnic benches.
yeah.
So Alex's second shot is doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a tight fairway.
yeah. So you see the basket just right of center through that V tree, kind of. It looks like Steve's throwing his clutch at it, and that was a beautiful upshot.
Yep, got right up there.
Gotta give him that birdie look. Garrett, nice drive, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, putting you in the perfect spot for your second shot.
Yeah. And too low.
Oh no! Picnic benches.
That ceiling felt a lot lower when I was actually there.
Well, you're pretty tall.
Yeah. Sure.
Kyle with a nice looking upshot.
Should be in range.
And here's Simon's.
Give you $1.
Ooh. He almost-
Semi-run.
Right? I think he might have been. So looking at Garrett's birdie bid.
Hit a mystery branch.
Sniper branch up there, man.
It's dark. That's my story.
Yeah.
Too much shade.
They didn't list it in the caddy book either.
Mm-mm.
Right?
Nope.
What the hell? Alex has got an interesting upshot.
It's tough
over
from there. There's a lot of stuff in the way.
Yeah. Oh, looks he tried to play the skip shot and didn't quite get the skip. So this is going to be for par. Off that yellow band.
The infamous sound.
Right? Donk. The worst sounding disc golf. Nice birdie from Steve. And Kyle's got a pretty similar birdie putt.
Right in
Swings it in there, no problem.
No thought.
Right? I guess that's how you make them, right? Don't think about it.
Take
just
yourself out of the equation.
Just put it in the basket. And Simon's coming back for his birdie. No problem. Par?
Par.
Yeah, take it.
Yep.
It's a tough hole.
Yep.
A lot of obstacles. And there's Alex tapping in 5. So Kyle, Simon, Steve all picking up birdies. Alex with a lone boat. And that's going to bring us to another interesting hole.
Oh, yeah.
This has another island hole, right?
Yeah, it is an island hole.
Yeah, hole 17, 318 feet, and there's about a 40-foot wide kind of fake river before the hole.
And it's way down there, too, so you have to...
Yeah, it really
If you're going
is.
to go for it, you have to commit and make it the whole way.
So that's where the basket is. And you can kind of see the yellow tape. You'll see it in a little bit here. So there's 2 lines here. There's the big giant hyzer, or there's just right up the middle. So it looks like Simon's laying up here, Garrett, yeah?
Yeah. It's probably about 250, 270 to the layup spot. You got to make it between those trees and carry over some benches.
It looked like a pretty nice layup from him.
Yeah, that was good. Same with that.
Yeah, Kyle's shot looking really nice. Ooh.
Oh, he bounced off the rocks on this one and stayed safe.
It
I
stayed in
remember that.
bounds? Yep. Sometimes the rocks help. Steve Rico with his drive. Yeah,
It's up there.
nice layup. You going for the same, Garrett?
This round, yeah, I think I...
Did you go for it in the later rounds?
I did in my last round, I made it.
You made it?
And I missed my 20-foot putt.
Oh,
I was
no.
very mad.
Oh.
Oh, no, I did try to go for that, for sure.
Oh, did you go for it right up the middle or you take the hyzer?
Yeah, I go up, up
Right up the middle?
Yep.
Alex, look, he's laying up.
Yep.
Faded off a little farther left than he wanted. But
If you take the hyzer and end up OB, you have to take your lie from pretty far back, so...
oh, true. Gotta get more risky. So you got an interesting stance here, Garrett.
Yep. Right there, I'm just going to accidentally bounce out of OB and safe.
Nice. As long as it stays in bounds.
Yes. It's the plan all along.
All that matters. Steve with a nice up.
Yep.
Alex actually got
Got
himself
up
a
there.
pretty good
Yeah,
angle there.
he
Didn't
got up there.
Yeah. That was a nice shot. And a really nice up as well. So that was Simon's up.
Yeah. I figured he just tossed it up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Sometimes he plays super fast. Yep.
Pretty good layup.
Yep. Garrett, you got your par putt here. No problem there, sir.
Par's fine on this one.
Yes, definitely. Kind of like was it hole 4?
Yeah, hole 4.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Thanks for bringing that up.
I didn't do that on purpose, I swear.
It's a great way to start.
Yeah. Oh man.
Birdie par 8.
Oh no. But you came back and cashed, right, man?
I did come back in cash.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it was a long road back to cash.
Did some work in the second and third rounds, yeah?
Yep.
Nice, man. So Simon takes a one-stroke, or still got the one-stroke lead over Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on hole 18. 505, huge dogleg left after you make both Mandos. You have to go left of the first Mando, right of the second Mando, and then make a huge dogleg left.
Yep, and the first Mando on the right is new this year. Last year,
oh, really?
it wasn't there.
Oh.
Apparently they added it a couple days before the tournament. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, apparently this wasn't there in some practice rounds from people.
Yeah,
I heard that. Yeah. So I saw people taking two different shots off the tee box here. The forehand, or the kind of a hyzer flip anti-backhand.
Yep.
And I think this is the better shot. It gets
I'd
you a
say
little
so too.
Closer to the hole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the forehand will finish away from the basket, whereas the anti-backhand will just finish straight, hopefully.
I actually threw thumbers my second and third round on
Did
this
you really?
one. Yep.
Oh, interesting.
You'll see why in a couple throw. Oh, right here.
No. Oh.
Mere inches.
Oh, just a touch too much turn on that. Alex with a little more turn than he wanted.
And to the left of those rocks is OB too, so it's a pretty.
Really?
Yep, pretty tight fairway.
Wow.
This hole is.
It's tough.
Yeah. I'd say it's probably the hardest hole on the course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't make a perfect drive, it's going to be
Yep.
almost impossible three. So Steve's second shot.
Just getting it down there.
Yeah, looks like it, huh? Yeah. Let's see where the basket is. Just way down there. Simon's going to throw on their forehand.
Flex it through some trees.
Yeah.
Get it down there.
Wow. Oh, hit the very last tree you could hit. So Kyle was telling me this is a Champ Gator he was throwing on his drive.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
He's had that for a while.
By the way it flew, I can believe him.
Look at that.
Look at that upshot. Oh my God. Some impeccable upshots from Kyle today.
Smooth, straight, and right where they need to be.
Yep.
No idea. No idea what to do.
Yeah.
Trees everywhere, OB on the left.
Right? And on the right in the road too, yeah. Oh.
I forgot about this hole. I'm glad it's on film.
You're welcome. I'm a jerk. So Alex went off to the left a little more than he wanted.
Yeah, I think he ended up going OB.
Did he?
Yeah. Just to get around that Mando.
Yikes. Yep. Pretty much all you could do from there.
Yep. And from there, another hard shot.
Right?
Get back in.
Go. I think that stayed OB.
I think so. I can't remember.
Get it, get it.
That was a good up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice recovery. Call it a day.
Yeah. After 3 bad shots, it's good to get one, get
One
a decent one in.
Yeah. Looks like Steve was just laying up for the par.
Yep.
And so Simon.
Oh, I did go OB.
Yeah. This hole will get you.
Yep.
Everybody finishing out here. It's kind of a gathering spot on the course.
Yep.
With all those 3 holes that tee off right there.
Everybody's watching.
Yeah, right. Did you go see the super old basket in the woods?
I did. I've seen that a couple times.
Yeah, I went to go shoot video of it, and I just totally failed.
Be a pretty exciting video.
Right. Of a basket. It just sits there.
Stationary basket.
Oh. So Kyle, nice lone bird on that one. And Alex took a bogue, and Garrett,
I took a double.
I think he took a double, yeah. And that's going to bring us back to hole 1. 305-foot, huge dogleg left, but you got to throw right of that big Mando tree.
Yep.
Tricky hole, right?
Yeah, this one's weird. You gotta get out there far enough and have a pretty aggressive skip but that street is not very far, as you can see.
Yeah, no, I threw OB when I played this hole.
Yeah. Simon threw a Firebird on this one.
Mm-hmm. Gets that Firebird skip.
Yep.
Pretty good throw. Looks like Steve hung it out a little wide.
It's a tough forehand hole.
Right? Forehand roller, what do you think? Yeah. That'd be a dangerous forehand roller. I gotta pass the Mando tree at least. What are you throwing, Garrett?
I threw a Firebird.
Firebird too?
Yep.
Yeah. Solid choice. Not bad, right?
Got around it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty tough hole to 2.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, that's... No, you can't birdie that hole. I was proven wrong.
Yeah. And I saw a couple people do it. It's like, damn.
Yeah. Simon kind of giving it a half a go right there. But still giving himself an easy par. And this is your second shot, Garrett?
Yep.
Oh, you almost made it sick, but
Halfway through, I was like, that's going in.
uh-huh.
Nope. Off the rock.
I know, right? I thought I was gonna skip in. Steve just tapping in his par. Garrett, you're tapping in your par. As well as Simon and Alex.
Par stand on that one. Yep.
Yeah. And they're playing Ultimate Frisbee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw a girl get decked.
Oh, that's right. The two people ran into each
Yeah.
other, and she like got wrecked.
Knocked heads and
Yeah.
Yep.
That was ugly. That's why you shouldn't play Ultimate, man. It's dangerous.
That's why they call it ultimate.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? It's like almost like fighting.
Yeah.
Disc golf is safer, kids. Play disc golf. Also, there's less running.
Yep. Way less.
Which I'm a fan of. All right, round to hole 2, the last hole of our first round. Another treacherous hole with some treacherous OB.
Yeah.
Right?
Pretty standard for this course. There you go.
Some nice
Treacherous OB and a small gap to hit.
Yeah. So there's 2 lines. There's a kind of a Annie straight shot up the middle with a backhand, but it's super tight.
Super tight.
And Kyle showed you that it's super tight, hit a tree. And then there's the forehand line, which Simon's throwing right here. And that was pretty solid. Oh.
Slow roller.
Roll OB right there. So yeah,
Yes,
so there's a little tiny OB creek just right in front of the basket.
Yeah.
Just super mean. And everything
Super mean.
Everything funnels into it, right?
Yep.
Really punishes you for running it and coming up short.
It really does.
It should be a good Alex hole.
A little high.
A little high. It's got to be hard adjusting from Colorado to California with the elevation. All your discs
the
flying
discs are all flippy now.
Yeah, right. We're going to play Rightwood on Saturday.
Yeah.
Garrett? That should be interesting.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Have you played at elevation before?
Yep. I played Rightwood.
Oh, cool, man. Nice looking forehand, Garrett.
Surprised myself on that
Dude,
one.
you ripped it, man. I think it was cruising.
Told myself that was the best forehand I've ever thrown.
Good to pull it out during the tournament. Like,
Yeah. Last hole after obviously amazing run.
Yeah. Steve's nice upshot there. Alex from the steps. Gotta get over that OB creek.
Lots of weird footing on this course.
Right?
You're always on some kind of slant or some rocks right next to your foot.
No. Oh my, that rolled OB, didn't it?
I think it did.
Oh my goodness. Disc golf giveth, and disc golf taketh away.
And I'd like to take it.
Especially on this course. Good up from Kyle, man. He almost gave that a run. And you've got a birdie putt, Garrett.
Yep, a little bit of death putt though. I
Right, with
was
OB
nervous
on.
about that OB back there.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, at least it stayed in bounds. And you're coming back for your par here. Not a bad finish.
Nope.
Alex taking his meter in after the OB roll. Kyle's got a par putt. You gonna play this tournament next year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only time I've actually played this course is just during the tournament.
Really?
I've never practiced on it before.
I've never played here except for that I squeaked in a couple holes before and after filming.
It's a fun course. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Unforgiving.
It really is.
Humbling.
Especially with the OB setup.
Yeah.
So Alex with the Bogue. Kyle and Simon threw 9 down. Pretty solid.
It's a killer round.
It really is out there
Yeah.
on 18 holes.
Yep.
So that's all we got for round 1, guys. And we will catch you in round 2, and then round 3, and then the final 9.
Yep.
Tons of disc golf coming.
Yeah, many more.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you around.